Hello. There will be video first. There is a sound. Should I press something? The sound is important.
By artificial intelligence. Imagine the symbiosis of human and machine intelligence. What would you do with it? We make it a reality. We are Cindicator. Cindicator is creating an open ecosystem where we combine the collective intelligence of financial analysts, data scientists, traders, and investors. This ecosystem provides a more efficient approach and valuable predictive analytics for asset management, where everyone can monetize individual intelligence. Invest your intelligence. Learn more at Cindicator.com.
My name is Yuri. I'm a co-founder of Cindicator, and I'm here to share the experience that we have received. We have just closed the token sale 2 days ago, and I can say that this was pretty unique structure of token sale, and it was not the ICO. And we have received lots of words of appreciation from the market. Some say that we have set the benchmark for the market, how to organize the process. Thank you. So here I'm to bring some insights and experience. You can ask me questions during the process. So the most important thing that we are proud of, that during this token sale we have increased our team by 250 times. Before the token sales, we had a really strong team of 16 employees and 15 advisors. And now we have a really huge decentralized team all over the globe of strong leaders who are aligned with the idea of our project and who is willing to contribute to the ecosystem that we create, to technology and the market that we do. Before saying about the process, I will say a couple of words about the technology and the project that we have. So we are combining the intelligence of collective intelligence of financial analysts and artificial intelligence. At this moment, we have about 20,000 of financial analysts who are making different types of financial analysis in our system. And on top of them, there is artificial intelligence that learns the accuracy of each of these human beings and dynamically change the weights of trust and looks for corrections to each of these participants. So at the end, we have quite accurate vision of the market and the product that we create. There is a number of analytical products with investment ideas. So those are the parameters of entrance points and exit points to different assets, both from traditional market and crypto market. We have worked with a number of hedge funds and banks and the largest players on traditional market, and we moved from that B2B model because our products have exclusive capacity. It could be utilized by a limited amount of players and users. So we decided that to be not the central bank or BlackRock or JP Morgan. We decided that to be the ecosystem, and we started creating the ecosystem. So the most important part is the community and the relationships with people that are involved. So we called this process like white list token sale. 1 month and a half, we started to collect applications on our websites where we gathered all together names, social network profiles, and what is the most important, we asked to write a letter of how they see the process of contribution to our ecosystem, how they are going to improve this ecosystem. So we gathered, here are some numbers, we gathered 33,000 of applications that we manually checked with our head brains, with our employees, and each of us has read what those people have written. We also written a script that analyzed their social profiles and gathered the keywords from their walls. So we see the profile of each of the person, and we see the intention that they have. So we restricted access to those who is motivated by fast earning of money just by selling the tokens. We restricted access of anonymous whales, and we built this. We have chosen only those who have needed background and who has a strong intention to contribute. So we created a very decentralized ecosystem from all over the globe. And in terms of money, we have collected the application for $500 million. And we gathered only 15, and we call it smart crypto. Like in traditional venture investments, they used to call it smart money, and this is what we believe the tokens are for. So this is the connection between us and the ecosystem. There were kind of 4 important and really complex processes. Each of them was kind of separated and always evolved. I'm not talking about marketing, because marketing campaign, we have switched off the marketing 1 month and a half before the token sale, because we understood that there is no need for marketing, actually, at that period. Very complex question was how to form and design the ecosystem and what structure the token will have. So that was a long conversation with different legal consultancies and regulations that gave us legal notes and advices how to build the model for it not to be the security and to be only utility token. And the role that the token plays in our ecosystem, it is an incentives for those financial analysts, so they receive our tokens for the analytical work that they create according to the accuracy of their analytics. And also, this is the currency that is used to get access to the products that we create. So they are bringing the knowledge, and they are investing their intelligence, and they get, as a result, the products are created, and these products are sold for these Cindicator tokens, and they receive them. The whitelist, it was really 24 hours a day reading these profiles and learning these people. So I can say that we felt the connection with all these people, 33,000 people, and each of us has read it. It's really crazy feeling this. And they have written really strong words. And we decided to split it in 4 tiers. So we divided this group into different tiers. So to make the process not being in rush, make it smooth and protect it from the attacks. And in terms of security, it was crazy because the amount of attention from hackers and ill-wishers was growing rapidly, and I can say the numbers that on the previous week we had 10,000 of different attacks to all different parts of our ecosystem. And it was a kind of new experience that we learned during the the process. So about the tiers. We have let the highest amount in the first tier was $100,000, only for 14 strategic partners. Those are quite valuable people and companies in the world. The second tier, the maximum cap was 17,000 only, and there were 247 participants. We also collected passports and proofs of address for the creation of banking account. So we are sure that the regulators are happy with this due diligence that we have produced, and with the KYC and with AML procedures. It was not made by the procedures like somebody told us to do, but we did it ourselves, and everybody likes it. So we're not aware about legal concerns. Tier 3 and Tier 4, those were much larger amounts of people who were let into our system. But they were very small checks. Those were 5,000 and 2,500. I can say that during that process, there was one more important process that I didn't mention in the presentation, and I forgot about it. It was community management. I think that this was one of the craziest also, because we were talking with all those people who were eager to participate and very greedy to get the access. We tried to keep the positive and positive conversation, and actually everybody was happy, and it was very hard. So everybody from our team, this is 16 employees, everybody was in chat and answering questions just in a couple of minutes after the question appeared, and they were just non-stopping flow of questions. Yeah, so these are the cloud of text from the walls in their social accounts. So looking here, you can have the feeling who is in our ecosystem. Yeah, so these are my contacts. And this is the last slide of the presentation. Presentation was prepared yesterday, and just because the token sale finished just when I arrived here. So as my goal here is to share the knowledge and experience, we can use the 2 minutes and 50 seconds for questions and answers if somebody has questions.
What is the thing that surprised you the most during the sale?
What is what?
What is the thing that surprised you the most during the process?
Well, it was very surreal and very educative. Yeah, so we all have learned a lot, and surprising was psychology, human psychology. I think that we have actually I'm involved in questions of psychology for many years, but I have not seen this from these angles and so deep like during this experience. Any questions?
Yeah, one right here.
Just a quick question about fundamental principle. How do you deal with the issues self-fulfilling prophecies of your top sort of predicting guys? So if there is top guy who is making cool predictions, then sort of over the time, his predictions actually are not predictions, they're influencing the market he's covering.
In future. That's what we have to deal in future. But during these 2 years, so we run this company for the 3rd year, and that community of 20,000 of analysts, that it is the communities that we collected during the 2 years. And there is about 2% of such people that you're saying, we call them super forecasters, those ones who usually make very accurate predictions. We try to work with them personally. We know them. We talk with them personally. We give them prizes, so there is a number of different types of motivation for them to be involved. One of them is gamification, another is education, another is money. We give them monetary prizes. We gave them money before, now they will receive tokens. Also, we help them to get to work. We give official notes that proves their expertise in finance, and they can get good positions. But in terms of future, if they can not predict the future, but determine the future, this is a kind of philosophical question. And I believe and I hope that we will bring it to define the future for the better of the ecosystem. So they will decide what is good for the ecosystem and determine the best.
All right, that's all the time we have. Everybody, a round of applause for Cindicator.